Sound to that. He answered a question about our relationship with the Kurds from a reporter named Rahim Rashidi of Kurdistan 24. We are speaking with him in just a moment here on The Why, but first I just want you to hear that exchange and remember it.
Yes, please, Mr. Kurd. Go ahead.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. President. Two quickly questions. What will be the USA relations with the Kurds?
Oh, I thought I just answered that.
Post-ISIS. And
yeah. Okay, we're trying to get along very well. We do get along great with the Kurds. We're trying to help them a lot. Don't forget, that's their territory. We have to help them. I want to help them. Go ahead. What's next? They fought with us. They fought with us. They died with us. They died. We lost tens of thousands of Kurds died fighting ISIS. They died for us and with us and for themselves. They died for themselves. But they're great people.
Keeping that in mind, how do the Kurds feel now? Do they feel forgotten or angry? I sat down with that journalist, Rahim Rashidi, who has lived in the Kurdish regions of Iran and Iraq and Turkey. He once served in the Peshmerga, the Kurds' military force in Iraq. Rahim is now a reporter focused on human rights in the Middle East here in Washington. And right now, he's on a plane back to the region. So before he left today, he stopped by our Washington studio. I've seen reports that troops who were actually there on the ground, linked arm in arm in the fight with the Kurds, said, "We don't feel angry, we feel shame." And I was only imagining the people on the other side of that relationship. Do you think the troops there, are they angry? Are they desperate? What do they feel?
Yes, many officials from the region feel shame. And many experts, intelligence told me during those days, I said, this is a good gift, this decision by President of the United States. That is a good gift for Assad regime, for Iran, and for Russia. Those countries strongly against U.S. benefits in the region. And this is very, very bad signal from the Washington for other allies, as Saudi Arabia, as Emirates, as Israel, and who will be next?
What will the next step be? Will the Kurds in Syria ally with Assad, in order to get by? Will they ally with Kurds in other what will they do?
The Kurds in Syria for many decades strongly fighting Assad regime. And they don't believe Assad regime. The Kurds in Syria, they don't have any identity. Mm-hmm. By Assad regime, they call them refugees. Okay? This is Syrian Kurdish situation over there. But when your ally betrayed you and you became under attack by NATO ally, NATO member of the NATO, you don't have any choice. This is your responsibility to save and protect your people. This is U.S. mistake. Push, loyal, and very, very great ally, as President say, to be close to Assad regime. Mm-hmm. And Assad used chemical weapon to target civilians, his people. And remember, President Obama 4 times said, Assad have to go.
Right. So, for self-preservation, the SDF might have to team up now with the Assad regime.
Yeah, they have a negotiation because they wanted to move Assad regime for them territory and to protect them. But I strongly believe Assad regime, Russia, Iran, and Turkey secretly agree with this kind of happening we see right now in the region.
Yesterday, the U.S. military transferred 2 high-profile members of ISIS into U.S. custody. They're accused of torturing and killing journalists. Still, some are concerned this new offensive could lead to the escape of other prisoners linked to ISIS. There are thousands of them. Joe Biden wants a Trump campaign ad taken offline. It's about him in Ukraine. But are social media companies even responsible for political ads? And if they're untrue, does it really matter? We'll explore.
Now you can get honest, in-depth context on the stories that matter, wherever you are. Follow Newsy on Facebook and Twitter to get the day's top